Starting engine 2 and Newcastle traffic with A320 Echo started push back and start up at gate 4. Starting engine 1. Park brakes set, disconnecting tow. Flaps 1+F, spoilers armed. Auto brake max, and the trim is 0.4 down. Okay, so engines are running, APU is coming up, taxi lights on. After start checklist, anti-ISO, flaps 1+F, trim setting 0.4 down, set, ECM status checked. After start checklist completed. Newcastle traffic with A320 Echo, taxi into runway and backtrack 24. Taxi checklist, flight controls checked, briefing confirmed, aircraft 320 Airbus, ECM status, still waiting for the bloody cabin crew, of course. Memo, takeoff, no blue. Taxi checklist completed. Alright, takeoff checklist specs off. Cabin crew advised. Radar on. TCAS TARA. Takeoff checklist completed. Newcastle traffic with R2 taking off runway 25. Knots. Positive climb, gear up. So hopefully there will be some ATC when we are arriving into Midlands. London travels online on Vatsim. Specs 1 and 2 on. Autopilot engage. Speed check flap 0. Okay, let's change for open climb, and cruising altitude is 230. Actually 250. Clouds are absolutely stunning today. Well, let's check the weather for Midlands. Right, from 210 degrees, 18 knots, 22 knots of wind, 1015 for the QNH cab, okay. So at least the visibility and the temperature is nice. 210, 18. Landing lights off. ILS27 and the Pole 1 Echo arrival. Hello PJ, how are you? Good to see you back again. So ILS27 for Midlands. Okay, let's check. It's cab okay. Cat 1 490. Let's insert that 490 to the performance page. 490. Right, 210 18 22 1015. Right, 1 extra knots on the top of the approach speed. Then 1300 dash 1300. Nice. You will laugh, but tomorrow I'm going to fly to that city for the first time in real life. So yeah, I flew there a couple of times in the sim. It is a pretty good airport, pretty nice airport if you have like a good scenery. And the eyes on. Alright, so MSA is gonna be 2700. Do you have like a Volanta? Are you using Volanta as well, or you only just record your flights on Vatsim? So let me just try to get you the link. Give me one moment. Of course, I will like it. So there is the website, but honestly, there was a more detailed one. But you can on YouTube. There are some videos for sure. The cabin crew to captain program, and I have just one friend who was a cabin crew a couple of months ago and only just started the program. So by the way, where are you from? Yes, it's worth, really. I mean, honestly, I never been dreaming about becoming a cabin crew in my entire life. But when I saw the program, and I had one friend who was flying for, I think Jet 2, and she was telling me that, oh, she can visit the cockpit all the time, sit in during landing or takeoff sometimes, when she's got like an out of base flight. And I thought, okay, why not? Let's try. Let's see how they operate. And yeah, I did not regret it, honestly. Slovenia is a nice place. We are just going there from Budapest this Friday, actually, to Bohinj Bled. Yes, I've been there when I was a kid. I went to Slovenia for 2 weeks as a student, exchange student, and yeah, the Slovenian primary school took us to Bled, and it was absolutely beautiful. But this time we are going back with my friends and hopefully do some hiking and walking around in the national park of Triglav. So we really can't wait. Thanks for the advice, 100%. I'm going to try this now. Do they sell it in restaurants, or you have to go to like special places, or they sell it everywhere? Yes, I'm located in Budapest. I was born here, yes. Okay, I will keep it in my mind. Okie dokie. Thanks for the advice. I'll let you know next time when I come back, maybe after the next week, after we try this dessert. By the way, if you are interested, I have an Instagram which is exactly the same name as my channel, Flying Tamás. If you wish, you can find me there. I have some really nice pictures from real aviation. Yeah, in case you are interested. Right, out of the clouds, engine eyes off. Anti-eyes off, actually. So let's see this star, as it looks a bit dodgy to me. So after Manchester, okay, we are going down to this intersection called the Rock Hoop, and then from there we have a disconnection which we are going to clear now. Wow, that's hell of a nice turns. Okay, so at Rock Hoop we don't really need that point, but let's leave it there for now. Right, so in about 10 miles we are going to start the descent inbound Midlands. Clouds are absolutely stunning today. Crossing traffic over us. By the way, which sim are you flying? Are you flying the MSFS or the X-Plane, or which one are you using right now? Good. I was talking to some captains recently at Wizz Air, and they are also flying the Phoenix 320, and actually all the pilots I met and still flying a sim, they are all amazed by the Phoenix 320. They say it's the best, the closest you can get right now. So, start of descent down to 10,000 feet. I was flying with the Tolis A321 in X-Plane, but since I became a cabin crew, and you know, I don't know, since the last one year and couple of months I had like probably 500 flights, and like the tollies, it just does not feel like flying a plane. I mean, you put the flight director to that position and it stays there pretty much. You don't have thermals really, the wind is not that nicely programmed like into this MSFS. I was a bit skeptic at the beginning with this, but the way the aircraft dives and it moves is really much closer to reality than in the X-plane. Yeah, I don't have the 321 and the 319 yet. I should buy it soon. Yeah, the 321 is really intriguing. So basically it depending on the length of the flight. So if we are flying, sometimes we are flying only 2 sectors, but other days we are flying 4. So for example, you can have like 2 sectors from Budapest to Dubai, there and back, or the 4 sectors when you have like shorter days, like Stuttgart, Budapest, Stuttgart, Stuttgart, Budapest, Budapest, Rome, Rome, Budapest. So 4 is the maximum and 2 is the minimum. I really like the short ones because then you can land and take off, of course, 4 times a day. But really the long ones has the advantages, because then I have time to go to the flight deck and just chill out, talk to the guys, get all the infos I want to. Right, we need to descend with a higher rate. Okay, so we are going to miss this point Rokup because it just looks so strange and there's no ATC anyway, so we can do whatever we want. So after Dipso, going to ILS 27 and we need to descend to 2000 feet. It's asking for more drag, which I cannot give right now. I'm hoping this scenery is not gonna mess up the sim, because on previous 2 sectors the scenery in Newcastle is really recommended, nicely designed, and the performance was just amazing. And the one in Inverness, they were both good, but especially the one in Newcastle. I recommend you to get it. By the way, what PC do you have? Do you have like a crazy strong video card for this game, or for this sim, and crazy strong processor, or are you flying with some mid-range PCs? So we are getting down to 10,000. Landing lights can come on. Let's check the weather one more time. 21018 22 1015. Okay, we will probably need a bit longer final to lose this altitude, so let's extend it. Wow, I've heard that for 70 is a good card. One of the captain just told me he played exactly the same. Just bought the same, and yeah, I was looking at these processors as well. Probably that's gonna be my choice. Yes, don't tell me. We'll see at this airport how much it's gonna drop. I really hope it's not gonna go below 35. But yeah, I'm using the 2080 Ti and the AMD processor 3900X, and honestly the processor is a piece of shit. So yeah, I need to get a new PC, but it's just so freaking expensive, especially if you want to get like a high-end one with the video card. That 490 is like ridiculously a lot of money. Okay, so I forgot to calculate the fuel, and 64.1 we will need. Low brake, maxi versers. My FPS already dropped like significantly, and I'm not even close to the airport. Well, I am close now on the downwind of runway 27. Right, speedback 220. Approach checklist, paragraph 1015, AC version 320. Minimum 490 bar set. I guess you have made your flight plan on SimBrief, right? That's what's usually causing these bloody delays. Okay, down to 2000, turn into the ILS of 27. Yes, message me if you have any questions. Yeah, you can find me there anytime or here. I fly the sim pretty often, but if you're interested about the program or something, yes, you can find me there. I will try to gain some more infos. Midlands traffic with A320 Echo inbound ILS 27. Yeah, I was doing the same, but after I started to use Volanta, and since I use Volanta, I just don't have the patience to run the Wizz program as well. Right, speed down to 180. Speed check flaps 1. Right, airport is in sight. Right, speed check flaps 2. Go around altitude set 3000. Reducing the speed to 170, actually 160 now. Gear down. Right, speed check flaps 3. Speed check flaps full. Spoilers out. Midlands traffic visitors, 1 Echo ILS 27, 4 miles to go. Both pilot disengage. Many knots of crosswind from 180.
1000.
Midlands traffic visitors, Roman Echo landing 27.
$500, $400, $100 above, $300, minimum $200, $100, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 5.
Wasn't that bad, but could have been so much better. This bloody FPS 25, 27 is absolutely ridiculous. Midlands traffic visitors, 1 Echo vacated runway 27. arrived to Midlands. Thanks for all watching the stream, and I will see you next time. PJ, have a nice flight. If you need any help or questions, just message me on Insta. Bye bye. Enjoy your flight.